So you're not sure if putting your money into something like the abstracted artist is really going to pay off for you. And I get it. I get it. It's a scary leap. You're considering something that is totally out of your realm, have never done before, don't know if it's going to work, don't know if you can make it work. And it's overwhelming. But here's the thing. You already know the results if you don't do it. You will keep on the same path. And, if you're getting the progress that you wanted, if you're making those jumps in where you want to go, then that's great. You probably don't need this because you've figured out what it is that you have to do, or maybe who you need to get help from, and it's working. And ultimately, that's what we want. But if that's not you, and you kind of just spinning your wheels, no matter what level you're at, there's always stuck points that we get into, and they're really hard to get out of when we don't have that own personal experience or wisdom to know how to get past it. And that's why we need to get help. So if you are, in that second category, I get it's scary, but isn't it scarier if you just stay there and essentially, use up all that time that you have where you could have been putting it really into an area that would get you the impact you want? That's what really frustrates us, holds us back. It just, it can derail us completely. And it's sometimes hard to see past because we have the fear, the doubt, we're self-conscious, we're all of that. We tend to think, and I, myself included, I put myself in that category because I felt every single one of those things. I felt everyone else's art was great, but mine. And, it just eats away at us. And so don't let that happen to you. Don't let that be you. And I just want you to know, if you do try this and you go, oh my gosh, no, this is not me, which I don't think you will, but let's just play it out. Worst case scenario, it's not for you. All you do is cancel at the end of the month. And you've wasted maybe the price of one meal going out to eat, and what that does for you is it settles that question mark in your head of, shoot, I'm going to be wondering about that for maybe years to come. What if I took that second path and I got help and I avoided all these pitfalls that, I'm kind of going through still? What would have happened if I did that? It's those things that eat away at us. And I wouldn't want that to happen to you. So just ask yourself, what would happen if I did something different? And I took that leap of faith and I invested in me for a change. Not a paint tool, not a paint, not the newest, latest, and greatest thing. That's not where it's at. It's in you. And I'm hoping to get you to see that no matter what you end up doing, it's always going to come back to you. You're the missing link. You're the magic. You're what's going to take this to where it needs to go. It's inside of you. And all we have to do is pull it out. And that's what I'm here to do. I just want you to know you're going to be in great hands with myself, my team, and all the other artists that are really struggling with those same feelings you're struggling with right now. And what happens when we get together is that collective energy of the entire group literally transforms our way of thinking, our fears into confidence. And we see this clear path and we know how to get there now. And a light bulb goes on, it's like magic, and it changes us. And that's what I want for you. I don't want you to go it alone. be in fear, be in doubt, confusion. That's no way to live in general, and especially with our art, something that gives us such joy. We don't want to stay in those areas because then it's going to turn us off and we're going to eventually maybe stop making art because we can't get past a certain point. It doesn't have to be that way. So consider all of that. Listen to your heart. If this is not for you, then by all means, continue on your path. I'm really not here to sell anything to anyone. I am speaking to those of you that are feeling that tug on your heart and that nervousness inside, wondering, should I not? Should I? Ooh, this might work. This might actually work. That's who I'm talking to, because I was you. And I'm so grateful that I actually took that leap and listened, to that side instead of the fear that kept me, because I wouldn't be here today. And I wouldn't be able to show you the path. So please, if that's you, take a bet on yourself and try something different and join us in the Abstracted Artist.